Governor Mike Parson gave his annual State of the State address today in Jefferson City, but it looked anything but normal. Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley joins us live from the Capitol tonight with what the governor has planned for the upcoming year. Emily.
Well, John, things looked a little bit different this year because Governor Parson normally gives his State of the State address in the House chamber, as do all governors. But this morning, Parson's staff was told that they were not allowed in the House due to COVID-19. So with this last-minute change, Parson spoke in the Senate, and he talked about Medicaid expansion, education, and the state budget.
First of all, it's always good to be back in the Senate. Been a long time since I've been up here at this dais, so it's good to be back here today.
Just like many other things, COVID-19 impacted the governor's State of the State address. With far fewer lawmakers present, Governor Mike Parson talked about the challenges the state has faced.
We have been working day in and day out to fight COVID-19 while also dealing with civil unrest, violent crime, and a difficult budget.
Then highlighting what Missourians can see moving forward.
Continue finding ways to strengthen public safety, improve health care, and make state government more accountable.
In promising to fund what voters approved in August, Medicaid expansion, but warning them it will cost the state millions.
I will always uphold the will of the voters, and we will move forward with the expanding Medicaid coverage to approximately 275,000 Missourians.
He also spoke to lawmakers, telling them they need to pass COVID liability protection and help small businesses.
I hope the House and the Senate will consider legislation to address the unfair advantage online retailers have over small businesses in Missouri.
As for Democrats, they want to see the governor do more to help Missourians during the pandemic.
With as much talk as the governor had about workforce development, which of course we support, we would like to see more investment and conversation from him around COVID so that we can actually get folks back to work and make sure that businesses are solvent.
Now, the overall budget that Parson proposed during his speech today is nearly $35 billion. Now, $3.5 billion of that would go to education. That big budget also includes a 2% increase for salaries for state workers here in the state of Missouri. But all of that has to be approved by the House or the Senate before that budget moves forward. Reporting live tonight from Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.